Good morning, everyone. This is Tanya SideGigCrafts. How are you today? I'm so glad you're here. Today, let's do something a little different. I'm gonna be making some clusters with buttons and lace and fabric, and I've chosen some fun pieces and scraps to get this party started. And I've got tons, you guys. This is like nothing compared to what I have. But I'm limiting myself. So we are going to be using just anything in these two boxes that I just showed you. Got these guys and got all kinds of goodness in here, as you can see. But I've already sorted through this, kind of taken out some of the things I want to use. We're just making some clusters today. Some shabby chic-ish clusters. And I found this at the thrift store, you guys. There were some, I've been using some of them, but I absolutely love these. Oops, there's some loose ones in there too. Strings of pearls. Look at those, they're so pretty. And then this was all of $3. I thought this is awesome. And look at these, there's so many. And I've just been using these on my crafting, and they are gorgeous. So anyway, found those quite a while back in California. So I just want to make some clusters and do some fun things with these. I have some rub-on botanicals that I was gonna look for before I started this. And unfortunately, forgot before I started this. So let me grab them. They should be right in here. Should be. And if I don't find them, then I won't use them, because, you know, if you can't find it within a minute or so, then it wasn't meant to be. That is my rule of crafting. If you can't find it, then you're out of luck. But I think they're right here. You guys can't see this messing up more. All right, well, it wasn't meant to be. I don't see them. And later on, I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna be like, what? Why didn't I see that there? It's true. It's true. That's what I get for not cleaning up often enough. But I've got some organized piles and for them. So that's out. And I'm still looking. Like, I'm counting it out, but I'm still looking. All right, well, that's disappointing, but that's okay. We don't need them at all. It's not a rule. Now, buttons, on the other hand, are over there, and I should have gotten those out. I should have. I feel like I have another box of oh, I do. I have another box of buttons, you guys. You're gonna love this. I've been through this box with you guys before. Don't go away, because it's right here. And I believe there's some buttons. If not, I'll grab my jar. But I think these are my shabby chic buttons. Is this a gorgeous box? I did this in a swap. I received this in a swap that we did in Amy Love's group. Oh goodness, a while back now. And this is the box that I received. Absolutely love it. I keep some of my favorite pieces in here. But I knew these are in there. So we can probably use some of these, because I'm gonna do kind of a shabby chic little thing going. And I've got these two I could use. I want to put a sachet in here. It feels like it needs a sachet in here. I've got these two, which would be fun to use. Let's use that. These I'm hoarding still. And let's go with those for now. I might get back into that box today. Beautiful box. But I love how this goes together, as well as these with it. And this is just some fabric that I dyed. As I'm looking at it, I'm thinking I should probably get some more fabric out, but I think we're good. So now the question is, how am I going to do this? Am I going to sew it, or am I going to glue it? because there's no rule. We don't have a lot of pieces here, but I don't need a lot of pieces because I want to show off the lace. It's beautiful. I want to kind of show it off. That's my idea, my plan. How are you guys doing? You know, I know this is a little different from my channel, but it's something that I need to do. And I thought maybe you guys wouldn't mind a little something different. It's kind of nice to have something different, right? Something different to look at, something different to watch. This is beautiful. Not exactly sure how I want to go with these. I found these appliques too. Somebody had gifted to me, but they'd be fun to put in here. Maybe not that one with that. I kind of feel like it needs a rosette, a bigger rosette for a focal point, or let's put some more pink on that side. There's no size requirement either, so I'm just kind of playing, figuring out what would look nice. This one always, I love this trim. This trim is always beautiful. Let's put some of that there. This is probably not the scissors I want to be using. They're not the best for fabric because I've used them so much with paper. Maybe something like that. And let's see. Could do something like that. Maybe I could put one of those big pink. Is pink too pink? Actually, it's not too pink. It's pretty. Something like that for a focal point, but I feel like this piece then needs something underneath it to make it stand out. What can we put under there? Oh, I've got tulle. Tulle. Oh, there's something. There's something I should be using right there. This might be too white. Something like that. That's a little much though, isn't it? It's just, I think it's ruffled too much to, doesn't mean I couldn't put it like that though. Is that too much going on? I kind of like the silver. Maybe take that out. Maybe put the flower right side up. I kind of like the silver in there with the, I don't think I like it though. I think that's taken away from what I'm trying to do here. What about, where'd that tool go? Oh, this is really pretty. I might like this better. This is just a big piece like this, but you can trim it and make it a smaller piece like I did over here. We'll just pull this whole thing off. That's interesting. Oh, I see what I did. So now we just have a smaller piece, which would work better. I think this is a little bit more what I was thinking of. We could go something like this. And then put this here. something like that maybe. Is that crazy looking? I think it's kind of fun. Not sure about this big old flower though. That's the only thing that's throwing me off. And part of the reason why is because I'm so used to, and I know that this is going to a paper arts group. So we don't usually use fabric that much, but in our paper arts, things are usually not quite this bulky. So that's kind of throwing me off. It's like, what are they going to use this for? I don't know. I think it'd be really cute, but is that what is going to be, you know, I want somebody to like what they're getting, so I want them to be able to use it. I don't know if this is going to work for this project, but if I find a button, I could sew some buttons in there that would be pretty, to add that focal point instead of the flower. So let's see, did I pull those buttons out of here already, or did I leave them in here? I think, did I? I don't know. Let's see if there's a button that's more like that. See, there's butterflies in here, some cute things. And I've got these papery ones. These would be fun too. Oh, that's, you know what? That's what I need to put. I need to put those right there. I love that. I absolutely love that. Then I have, oh, you guys, I got those leaves from Temu. Look, they're sitting right here. I wonder if I could put some of these in here, or if that would be weird looking. This is kind of what I got. Well, I don't know if they'll work on this project, but it's kind of what I got them for, is to go, you know, in there like that, something like that. Maybe not that color. What about like this color? Not quite as obvious, but really still actually adds a beautiful detail. Check that out. It's exactly what I got them for. Love that. All right, so here we go. We're almost, you know what, I should probably turn on my glue gun. We're almost there with this one. Glue, please. Glue, please. And at the same time, I didn't use, which I did want to use, and each one we make is going to be different. I don't like to do them the same. Where did the one, there it is. I was thinking I would use some of this greenery, but maybe this one's good enough. Does it need that through there at all? Let's do that. We'll just cut a couple of them in there. Don't like that piece at all. We'll tuck those in. I like this. This is really pretty. I didn't put any buttons, but I think that'll be all right. I think the idea is the cluster itself. Okay. So I want to try stamping on this fabric. We can do that while our glue stick comes up. Kind of like a love letter, maybe. Let's try it on another piece since we've got that one already accounted for. I think I had one extra anyway. Let's see how it works. This is my archival ink, so it won't bleed if it gets wet. It will get on my fingers. Let's see what happens if I try that. Oh, neat. We're doing that. Okay, we're swapping it out. Look how cute that is. That adds a really neat touch, doesn't it? So I highly recommend. All right, let's put this on here. Dollops of glue there. Probably should have used liquid glue for that, but kind of going the quick route on this one. Doesn't have to be big globs, just has to hold it together. Yeah, this is a fun project. This was somebody had this idea in there, and it's not something we normally do, so we didn't get a lot of sign-ups for this one, but I think when they see it, when they see them done, they're gonna be like, oh, I wish I'd have done that. I bet you money. Bet you money they're gonna wish they'd done it. Of course, not everybody has, you know, the lace and stuff in there, unless they sew. Not everybody in there sews, so maybe not. It's a little, like I said, it's different than our normal. Right, and then I can just go this way out this one. But you don't have to sew, as you can see. All right, then I want to put this one. Was this the one? I really love this. I can't believe I'm sharing it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put this down first. Yep. When you do these straight lines, if you hold, when you hold this tight, start at one end and hold it tight, it'll press that in for you pretty well usually. There we go. Should put this one up higher. That's kind of nice. Let's do that. It'll send the focal point, or not the focal point, but it'll send your eyes back and forth that way instead of to the middle, which is nice too. All right. Then put these beauties here. Kind of just butt it up against each other. I have more of these flowers. I should get out my box. I'm just going to put these leaves in there. suppose I still can. I'm just get different. Just a little touch of green there. And then we'll put these in there. The little metal ones. Just a little hot glue. Yeah, it definitely adds some really nice touch to it. I don't think there's a right and wrong side to these, but oops, don't glue it to the wrong spot there. There we go. There's cluster number 1. We got a few more to go. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Don't you? Do you think it's beautiful? I think it's fun. All right, so let's keep going. Here's one. Next one's going to be different. Why? Because I want them all different. That's why. What's fun about the same? Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Got some glue on there. All right, I wanted to do an Easter one. And the reason why I wanted to do the ink and try the ink is because I have those Easter stamps. Got those Easter stamps from Temu, and I was thinking about that, but again, if you can't find it within a minute, then it wasn't meant to be, and that's probably where I'm at. All right, so not that one. How about a butterfly? Because who doesn't love a butterfly? Everybody loves a butterfly. Doesn't everybody love? Is there anybody on here that does not love butterflies? I mean, maybe some people don't like butterflies, but I don't know who that would be. Oops, I need that actually. Who would that be? You guys. Where are all my good stamps? Where are all my fun ones? Where are they? I don't know. I don't know. Here it is. I see it. I see it. It's at the bottom because I've used it. Put him on there. Yep. We'll see if this one stamps better on here today. I had trouble with them the other day. I don't know why. This gorgeous butterfly. I don't know why. But he didn't want to stamp like he was supposed to. I think that's perfect. I mean, obviously it's not perfect. Imperfect is perfect. That's what I wanted. All right, so there we go. Well, there's that one. So I'm going to place this one similarly on that one, but I want to do things different here. Let's do, oh, you know what? This is the one for the butterfly lace. Actually, was there one? I feel like there was a butterfly one without the flowers on it. Where's that one? Am I wrong? Was it in here? I think I might be mistaken. Here's some cute buttons I didn't see earlier. Can use that on there. Something. I've got flowers, but I don't have butterflies without the. That's all right. We can still make this happen. I I don't know if I want to use this one on that with that though. That's not quite what I want to do. How about that might be too big. You guys help me out. Shout out, what should I do? I think I'm onto something with this. I think I want this. Maybe this just goes here. This goes on top of that. Gives us some shabby detail. This goes here. Needs more, definitely needs more, but what? It needs, oops, don't pull that. What else? Needs something. Faux show. It needs maybe some pink. What if this goes under there? Something like this, maybe. I don't like that wrinkle at the top. It's bugging me. Get those out of there. What if it goes something like this, and then we put this over it, and then we put the butterfly, and then we did that. That's cute. So let's cut that. I can still change my mind. It's not glued down yet. Definitely want to use this again. I want to use some of the same elements in each one so that it looks like a set. I know I do want to do that. We can put these in here like this. Should I see if I've got more flowers? I do. I should. All right, let's see if we've got what flowers we've got. Because I know there's more. I got a whole box of flowers. Of course, my box is getting smaller and smaller. I haven't bought flowers in a long time. My box is too big to put up there though, so sorry about that. What about these flowers? These are fun. We could do maybe some blue. Pink. I'm not sure these are the right flowers. Not sure those are the ones. These are too fancy. These are kind of sloppy. So not those. Could use one of those maybe. Those are cute. I could use. I made this one. I might use that for for this project actually. Here's a second one of those. I might just share them with the recipient. Here's this one. This is pretty. It's kind of the same color scheme. It's a bit bigger and it's not flat like I was talking about earlier. What about, ooh, here's some. These are about the right size. Look at these ones. And they're the same colors too. Could go here, could do another 2 nestled there. That's pretty. Colors are a little different. I like that. I do like that. I feel like it's missing something down here, and I'm tempted to just stamp it again with the word stamp, the writing. But I wonder if that would be too much. But I could move this flower bunch down. Let's do that. I'll move the flower bunch down, and I think it'll work. I think it'll work really nice. Okay. That stamp is something I put down. You guys, I just had it. I just had it. Where did I have it? This should not be so difficult. Oh my goodness. I'm sure it's right here. I don't even see the ink. What in the world? Oh my Lord. Why do I make things so difficult on myself? Seriously. Just had it. Oh, because it's right here on top of my fabric box. That's why. And now the ink, I don't see either. Oh, I do see it. It's right here with the other stamp. Okay. And I'm just going to go all the way across the bottom on this one, so that if I place this a little differently, it won't matter. Move that out of the way. Move that out of the way. We're just starting from scratch at this point. All right, this time I'm not putting this far away. Oh, it didn't work very well. Should I try again or should I leave it? That's always the question. I'm gonna try it again. I wanted it a little darker at least. That'll work much better, much better. That's what I wanted. All right. I'm not putting that far away this time. It's just right there, okay? Remind me. Remind me when it's time. It's just right there. All right, here we go. I need more glue stick. I do not like this glue stick. Ouch. Okay. Just that way. Pull it tight, and then I don't have to touch it. This fabric is so delicate. I don't know what it's called, but it's really soft and sheen. I'm just gonna kind of put a strip here. Attach it up at the top. Oh, I was gonna put this one underneath it. Doggone. That's all right. I'll just put it right above it. I wanted that raw edge from the fabric to show. Now you can always stitch these with your machine, but not if there's hot glue in there. You don't want to do that. I think I'm going to leave that flip-floppy. I like it. And then we'll move this whole cluster down here. You can still see the writing down here, which is nice. It's perfect. Just what I wanted. I'm going to put this, now I say flip-floppy, but it's not going to be flip-floppy once this goes on. We opted not to do that one. We're going to do these two, minus the cat hair. I swear. Silly cat. Okay, I wanted to put this on here too, right? Where was I putting this? Oops, I cut a piece already. Here? I think so. That's all right. See, that adds a little sheen to it. I love it. And we will tuck in some of these. Once we get there. Kind of tuck these in because there's no green on these flowers. There's that one. There we go. And then we'll put these, let's see, let's do the darker metal again. What a fun project, right? There we go. There's another one. Very simple. I haven't used any buttons yet. We're gonna have to do that on the next one, I think. So I love it. Do you guys like it? I hope so. All right, next one. Gotta take a sip of my beverage in between. Breakfast of Champions. I had leftover pizza slice and some Diet Coke from dinner last night. But, you know, I wanted to get up and get moving and doing some stuff. So didn't want to take time to try to do breakfast this morning. I think we're going to use this one. I know the pinks are different, but the peach is in the middle. So I'm kind of thinking that will still work. And I want to go this way with this one. We'll tone it down so that they're not color on color. Like that. And then we can put, I'm going to do the word stamping on here again. Well, let me look at this a minute. Hang on. Don't be rushing me. Don't be rushing me myself. I want to put, of course, this one on here. Not sure which way. Probably this way is what I'm thinking. Just to make it happen that way. And we could do, doesn't have to be too crazy. How about, that one's too crazy. Looking through these pieces here, what do I have? This one can go under, and that one can go over. And imagine the words here. doesn't have to have much more than that. I think that's really actually very pretty. Very simple. Okay, let's stamp it. I'm just trying to think in my head, am I following the directions? Am I doing what I said? I don't want the recipient to be disappointed, you know? I don't like that. Don't like that. I've been disappointed by received assignments, and it's no fun. Dang. Okay. There we go. Now, this one was going to go here. See another cat hair, it's bugging me. There, right there. Okay. And then this one's gonna go right over the top of this one. I really like that fabric. And this one is going to go right over the top of that one. And then this is going to go here. Let's go ahead and put a dollop along this edge. Hold this down. It's going to go there. Kind of moved it a little, but that's all right. Now, it is looking a little plain. So I'm thinking we could put a button here of sorts. Let's go ahead and audition them. That one can stay there. A couple different pretties. That might be too fancy. These are all kind of fancy. That's why they're in there, but I bought these for flower centers. Obviously, I haven't used them. Kind of thinking this one might be the one. A little more simple. Look at this one. I kind of like this one. What do you guys think about that? This one's cute too. Let's audition this one. We'll do check that one and this one. That one or that one? Nope, this one. For sure. I really like this one. I'm feeling really bad about putting glue on the back of this, but let's go one right there. Is that still too simple? I think it's beautiful. I love it. All right, we've got 3. So we've got one, we've got this first one, with all the sparkle. We've got this one, and we've got this one. They're all different, but they all have elements that are the same. Let's keep going. We've got 2 more, and they are coming along quick. Love it. All right, let's go a little more botanical with this one. I'm still going to put the print in the back. I already know this. Actually, this is a smaller one. Let's go with the bigger one, because that one looks like it's the smallest one of all, which is fine. Ooh, but I think it'll be easier to fill the botanical one. Where did I just stamp that? Right here. All right, let's look at it's stuck. Perfect. Let's look at this. What do you guys think about this lace right here? I think it's beautiful, and I think I want to use it. I'm going to go there. Now I think I want to go more, I want to use this. If I can figure out how to untangle it. Let's see here. There we go. Glue on the end of this. Probably use my lighter for that, but very pretty. Now what? Now, oh, I didn't use this part, which we still can do. And still should do. And then, you know what's funny is I'm sitting here thinking about this, and we're supposed to make clusters, and I feel like I'm making like mini snippet rolls. These aren't clusters, these are like panels. I don't know. They're probably way too big. Probably overthinking it. But I'm having fun, and that's what matters. That's what matters most, is that I'm having fun. This is cute. This one could go this way. We could put the butterfly here. Could put this underneath this. But that's going to be pretty thick to go underneath that. So put this one back. Could put a thinner piece under here. Or I could take some of this binding. This was the seam from that other fabric. I could do something like that. I really like that. And put that over it. Really like that. Okay, let's stamp that butterfly back on this one. It's not gonna fit, but I want the middle part of the butterfly at least. Or, nope, that one's smaller. Smaller yet. I'm okay if it doesn't fit. Okay. Yes, I like that. And then we're going to put a button up here. An actual button. Or maybe not. Maybe that. I like it. All right, so let's just start up here at the top. We'll just go across this way. And then I'll go all the way across here. Sorry for putting hot glue on the back of these. Kind of goes against my grain, but that's what it is. Okay. There we go. Keep skipping that one spot. I love this ribbon. I love the color variations. I'm just going to put it right over the top of this one. Cute. Now, something I'll probably do when these are done, and I'll do them off camera, is I'll probably take some bulb pins and make some little beaded little clusters or something on there to add to it. But I'll do that. I'll do that later if I decide to do that, but I probably will. And then should I put anything around? I think that's done. I don't think I really want to do too much more to that. Wouldn't this be cute, like on a little purse or something, or like a jean jacket or something like that? I think that would be fun. All right, so there's that one. That one was simple. Okay, last one. This is the very last one. Let's use one of these flowers. Let's get these out of here. At least one. Maybe we could use both. Let's get them out of my collection. Actually, look how pretty that is. Just that. Just that, even. Of course, I'm not going to leave it just that. That would be silly. But what if we did a cluster thing? The two of them. Nope, not with that, because the flowers on here. Can I take them off? Nope, they're pretty glued on. It's the same. What if I just put something simple? Like, you guys are gonna be like, what? After all that? What if I did something just like this? How easy would that be? Okay, but that's not all. That's not all. We got to put the print on there. We're gonna print it. We're gonna stamp it. I mean, they got to kind of coordinate, right? All right. Now, if we put this on here, should we still put the leaves? I really don't need to do much to it. It's gorgeous. Let's just, here, let's make this happen. We're just gonna do it. Hopefully that's correct. Hopefully that's straight. Now they're both out of my stash. They're both on a beautiful tag or embellishment. And we're gonna put a couple of these leaves because they're gorgeous. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know it's a little different. It's been fun for me. I hope you enjoyed it too. And I hope you guys will be encouraged to get out some of your other materials and make something different, you know, once in a while, just to liven things up. Why not? It's always fun. And I think that is very simply stated, which adds to its perfection. So this one, let's see, we made this one. They're all totally different, and yet it's the same. That one, that one. We made this one. We made this one, and we made this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I'm excited to send these out to my swap partner. I'll probably do a few more because I don't think I really did the assignment, and I need to reassess what I'm thinking and go back and follow a little more closely, but she's gonna get these anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Take care. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.